Yes, yes, I'm here, but nobody's here. You really set this up. You're sure about this? Who is Dane? I thought I was supposed to meet Annoying Orange. I've never even seen an Annoying Orange video. Why do you have me here? Why do you have me dressed up as a football? You know this is the worst time to be a football. There's an NFL lockout here. Nobody cares about moon pies. Nobody cares about a football. This is a terrible idea. There's going to be a knife involved? And I'm paying you to be my agent? Oh, 10% of nothing is nothing? Yeah, thanks. As soon as I hang up with you, I'm going to go actually find a new agent. Yeah, I think that's about time. I don't even know what this Annoying Orange thing is anyway. I'm sure it's going to be a major flop. So thank you, and goodbye. Hey, you're still here. Welcome to another weekly installment of How to Make Money on YouTube series. This week, about YouTube going Hollywood. And I'm still wearing the football, aren't I? The things people do. YouTube is going Hollywood, and you need to. No, you don't need to, but you should get on board, because there's going to be some major opportunities for those of you who are, if you have a fresher face than mine, and you probably do, if you have more talent than I do, and I know you do, that goes without saying, there's going to be some serious opportunities for you out there. Let's go over some of the things that have happened over the last couple weeks. Today alone, on the Hollywood Reporter, yesterday rather, YouTube, Google, but YouTube's partner, YouTube parent company Google, is taking out some square footage, some leased office in Beverly Hills, California. Yeah, Google in the 90210. And back in January, Google also took some offices in Venice Beach. So they're taking out a big beachhead out in Southern California, obviously to get into better relationships with the Hollywood studios, which they need that for Google TV. They launched last year without the support of the studios, and it cost them. But also on the YouTube side, you're seeing a lot of moves coming in towards to make Hollywood-centric type content. Earlier this year, they acquired Next New Networks, which are the company behind Barely Political and some other popular channels. But more than that, they're actually like agents. They take stuff under their wing. Some of the more popular YouTube partners are members of the Next New Networks. You can actually check them out on their website, and you'll see who they are. And what Next New Networks does is, the stuff that my videos could surely use. Great intro, music, nice editing, good camera work, production quality, all the help that you need, they provide in that kind of environment, and that's what they're doing now. And YouTube bought them because they realize that that's the future. Low cost content to create, yet quality, compelling content that stands out, which is pretty much what the Next New Network's artist roster is at this point. And you also had last week, a couple weeks ago, they launched the Next Up contest and the Creators Institute. Now, the Creators Institute, they're taking 50 YouTube partners and flying them out to California and to Illinois, to universities there, where they're going to actually have like a month or a month and a half of intense boot camp on how to make videos, how to edit them and all that stuff. There's also the Next Up contest, which they had dozens of entries to that. These are contests open to YouTube partners. They're trying to get the best of the best, the brightest people who are out there willing to take that time to commit to these classes. And the next step will actually have them fly out to a 4-day, 5-day seminar at New York City. So these are exciting times for the content creators, and this all dovetails nicely with what the Wall Street Journal wrote about today. That they actually have reports saying that YouTube is in the process of getting 20 premium channels. So all the categories you see, like the how-to and the sports, YouTube is in the process of making each one have 5 to 10 hours of fresh content every week. And this is content that they have vetted and approved and reliable, that from the roster of ours. But if you think about it, everyone makes 3, 4, 5, 6-minute videos. How many people are they going to need to make this 5-10 hour block of content on a weekly basis? It's a lot. And that's why they have these contests where they're actually, YouTube is creating a farm club system, and nobody knows about it except me and now you. That's what's happening here. They're actually sending out people, paying them to educate them to, hey, this is Final Cut Pro, this is how it works. This is, get this background so you have a green screen so you can do stuff. Do it this way, do it that way, have a better camera, everything to do your production value. This is how you edit a video. This is how it's cinematic style. These people are going to come back from these from these creator institutes and in this Next Up workshops with amazing skills to get better. And I'm hoping in time that YouTube will say, hey, not everybody can fly out here, so we're going to do this locally, where, you know, through e-learning, where we can actually funnel the classes to you. I'd love to see that, because Lord knows I could use all the help I can with editing and video quality and you know, better background at least than I have over the years here. But it's happening, and you need to pay attention to it. You need to subscribe to the YouTube channel itself, that they post some of these opportunities. There's also YouTube Partners support channel. That even if you're not a partner, I think you know, there's nothing stopping you from subscribing to it, and at least learning what's happening on the partner level, because there's some serious opportunities out there. And if you pay attention, and if you're actually out there looking for the opportunity, they will find you. So go out there. If you have friends who have editing skills, brush up or lean on them. If you have friends who are, you know, if you have stuff that you've written and you have good acting friends, or not even good acting friends, people that can pull it off, get out there, make the videos that you've been trying to make all this along, because YouTube's ready. They're taking people at this level and willing to take them up higher now. And whether it's next up that there was like talking about $35,000 to you know, subsidize some of these content creators, to the Wall Street Journal today saying that $100 million is what Google's YouTube is ready to spend to get these 20 channels off the ground with content, fresh 5-10 hours of content every week. This is the chance of a lifetime here, and you don't realize it. So it's too late for me, but it's not too late for you. And I'm wearing my Twitter shirt. I'm cross promotional as always. But really, this is really about you and your opportunity here. This is your Hollywood close-up, and don't blow it. So come back next week, where I'll be talking about comments, and you can leave a comment in the comment box below. Thanks. The video did freeze, didn't it? So yeah, and next week I'm going to be talking about comments. So if you have anything you've been on your mind about the commenting process or anything like that, go ahead and just put a comment down here, and I'll address it in next week's video. Thanks. And this is Moon Pies. Take and scene.